Hi guys, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 in the house once again, bringing to you yet another awesome yet crazy theory. And today I'm going to be talking about my theory on how I think Bruce Wayne could appear in Crisis on Infinite Earths, and also I will be talking about what kind of role I think Bruce Wayne could play in the upcoming crossover that is scheduled to be shown this December for the Arrowverse. Ever since the news broke out that Kevin Conroy was going to be appearing in the Crisis crossover as an older Bruce Wayne, there has been a lot of speculation and rumours going around what kind of version of the older Bruce Wayne will we see in the Arrowverse. Now obviously myself and lots of other people, we all think that it's going to be the Bruce Wayne Batman Beyond version from 50 years in the future. That's a hot favourite, but somehow I don't see the Batman Beyond timeline being addressed for the Arrowverse. That's not to say we won't see it one day, but I don't see it being addressed for the Crisis crossover. I've heard one rumour that we could see the Frank Miller version of Bruce Wayne. As much as I would love to see that, I don't think that's going to happen because it's too intense and it's too complex and deep, and if you're going to tell that sort of story, you have to do it in a movie or two movies, maybe even three, if you're going to do that version of Bruce Wayne, because it's so complex and so deep and very intense. So I don't see it being that version of Bruce Wayne. The version of Bruce Wayne I think we will see for the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover will be the Kingdom Come version of Bruce Wayne. And the reason I say that is because we already know that Brandon Routh is confirmed to play the Kingdom Come version of Superman. So it makes a lot of sense that we see the Kingdom Come version of Batman. Now, how I would pull this off is, obviously we know that Oliver Queen is left with the Monitor and he's on his own journey, going around different Earths and seeing different versions of himself as the Green Arrow. So for the time being, it looks like Green Arrow will be MIA for this side of the Crisis. Not to say we won't see him in the battle of the multiverse, which we will. So for this theory, I'm going to put a bit of an Arrowverse twist on it. So here goes. Barry Allen comes to the conclusion that if they have any chance in stopping the threat of the multiverse from happening and saving the entire world, then they're going to need all the help they're going to get. So he contacts Kara from Earth 38, and Cisco brings Kara Danvers to Earth 1 and says to Kara, we're going to need every single hero we can find to stop this crisis, and I've got the perfect man for the job. A man who is always prepared in the face of battle. And Kara says, well, my cousin, he's always prepared for battle. Why don't we go ask him? No, Barry says, no, we will contact your cousin, but I'm talking about a different kind of hero. A man who, no matter what happens, he's always prepared for danger and absolutely anything. And if we got any chance of winning this fight, then we need the ultimate soldier. And Kara says, well, who have you got in mind? And Barry could say, Kara, we're going to Gotham City and we're going to find Bruce Wayne. Now Kara of course is going to say, well, don't you remember Kate said that Bruce Wayne's been out of Gotham for years? Where would we even start? And Barry could say, well, if we're going to find Bruce Wayne, then let's find the last place he was at and take it from there. And Cisco vibes them to Gotham City, but something happens along the way and it takes them to Earth 22, which is the Kingdom Come world, and they end up in Earth 22 and they find that Gotham City is not the same as it used to be. And Barry and Kara says, right, well obviously we're not in the Gotham City of Earth 1, so what do we do now? And Barry says, if you're Bruce Wayne, where is the first place you would go to? And they go to Wayne Manor and they find Wayne Manor has been completely destroyed due to the actions of Bane and Two-Face. Now, some of you might recognise this storyline. This is from the Kingdom Come storyline, so I'm taking some inspiration from that graphic novel and incorporating it into this video. So anyway, they go to Wayne Manor, they find Wayne Manor completely destroyed, and they find a secret door which leads to the Batcave, and they find the Batcave unused, damp, and looks like no one's been there in years. And Barry says, are you sure this is where Bruce Wayne would be? I mean, this place looks like no one's been here in years. And then cut to the shadows and wait for it, we have the iconic line from Bruce Wayne taken from Once and Future Time, and he could say, this is all I have left now, deal with it. And Kara and Barry look in shock. I was like, oh my god, Bruce, is that you? And Bruce could say, what's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. And Barry says, I wasn't expecting to see you looking so... And Bruce could say, old? And so, well, we was told that you're Batman, and Bruce could explain that I'm no longer Batman, and I haven't been Batman for the last 20 plus years or so. And Bruce could explain that due to many years of fighting crime, my body couldn't keep up anymore, so I designed a special exoskeleton to maintain my physical movement and agility to fight crime. But after Superman retired, I didn't feel any point in continuing the fight against crime, especially with new heroes coming up, and I felt that I had no place to fight alongside those young heroes. So Bruce Wayne that we see for Crisis, he's very disillusioned, he doesn't care, kind of similar to how he was in Batman Beyond. And Bruce could sit at the chair in the Batcave and ask them, so Barry, Kara, what do you want from me? And Barry could explain, listen Bruce, a crisis is coming, it's threatening all Earths, the entire multiverse if you will, and we need your help. Bruce Wayne of course is going to say, no, this is not my fight anymore, tell it to someone who cares. And Kara could say, listen Bruce, it won't just be our Earth that gets destroyed, it will be yours as well. Is that really what you want in your conscience? So come on, one more time, be Batman, fight alongside us, do what needs to be done, not just for yourself, but do it for the entire world. And Bruce could reluctantly agree to do this under one condition, that no matter what happens, whether we lose this battle or not, I'm done with this. So I hope you know what you're doing and hope you know what you're getting yourself into. And Barry could say, if there's anyone in the entire world who is always prepared for battle, it's you, Bruce, and we need your help. We need Batman's help. What do you say, old man? One more time. And Bruce could turn around and say, let's begin. Let's do this. So that would be my theory on how Bruce Wayne could come into Crisis. Barry and Kara could go to Earth 22 and recruit Bruce Wayne from that Earth to fight alongside all the other heroes from across the multiverse in the battle against the Anti-Monitor. Now, what would be really cool also is this version of Bruce Wayne meets Oliver Queen, and you could make a little funny dig at Oliver as well. Oliver's nothing more than a copycat of myself, just with a bow and arrow, but he's one hell of a fighter. And you know, you could have poke little things like that. You could make little digs and poke fun at the fact that Green Arrow and Batman are very much alike. Now, also after the crisis is gone and past and the heroes have won the battle, you could have Bruce Wayne retire for good, but living in a life of peace, and he becomes the godfather of Superman's child with Lois Lane. And that would be the way I would write Bruce Wayne off the Arrowverse. So I don't think we'll have Bruce Wayne as a full-time member of the Arrowverse. I think we should just only have him for this Crisis crossover, because it's big, it's special, and it makes more sense to have someone as big and as iconic as Batman. So this is purely like a one-off special that we will see Batman in the Arrowverse. So that's pretty much how I would bring an older Bruce Wayne into Crisis, and that's what I think the kind of role he will play. So there you have it, guys. What do you think? Do you think this is the kind of role Bruce Wayne will play in Crisis, or do you think he'll just have a cameo? What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.